Hi everyone! Welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you are all doing great. Today's reading is how do they see you? How does this person see you? We are focusing mostly on personality traits, how you are dealing with your life, not so much on the feelings. How do they feel? Okay, how do they see you? So, focus on your person. Take a couple of breaths if you feel that they would help you become a bit more relaxed. And pick one or more from these three piles. The first is the guide card. Very similar to the High Priestess energy. Then we have Child Divine. It looks like the Sun card to me. The third option is the Engineer, and it is of course a modern magician. And this is what we have. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. If you have chosen the Guide card, this is going to be your reading. The Guide card says, represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. Now, let's see. How do they see you? How does the person that you have in your mind see you? Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Swords. King of Pentacles, very interesting. I want to stop here for a second because it is very clear, guys, how let's say the practical value that this person is seeing in you. What is this practical value? Here we have a very beautiful story. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune in this case is representing opportunities, external circumstances that somehow are affecting you, are affecting your life. The Eight of Swords shows that those external circumstances are kind of blocking you. Okay, so what do we get from this message? We get that sometime in your life, somehow you have been, you found yourself in difficulty because of external circumstances. Other people would have stayed in this Eight of Swords energy, would have been stuck. You managed to overcome the Eight of Swords. You overcome your limits, your fears at that specific moment, and you tuned into the King of Pentacles energy. So, for some of you right now, let's say, life is not so bad. In comparison to the past, things seem to be much better, more organized life, better, even on a financial level. For some of you, there has been, let's say, an improvement with this King of Pentacles. But this person says, you know what? You were not always this King of Pentacles. You were not always stable, successful, accomplished. You have gone through so many difficulties in order to get there. So this person is recognizing your ability to embody the King of Pentacles. So you are someone who is working hard, you are trying, you want to improve your life in general, okay? And you are doing this how? Through a lot of effort and struggle. Even when things get kind of tough, you are there following your opportunities, the opportunities that they have that appear in front of you. So let's say you are not a lucky person. Many people will see you at the moment and they will say, oh, you are so lucky, oh, you have no problem, you are so good at what you're doing, you have abundance. So what? For some of you, okay, when they are comparing themselves to you, this person knows your the sacrifices, the energy that you have given into this specific thing that you are doing at the moment. Okay. Oh, very good, guys. 6 of Wands. I really hope, excellent. Queen of Wands. I really, really hope that this thing is, let's say, your real nature is really what you are experiencing at the moment. Why? Because here we have a very beautiful story, full of strength, full of battles, and sometimes, having to work hard is something that people can notice. But what happens when you start doubting about what you're doing? And this is what you have gone through in the past. You were doubting about yourself. You were doubting about many things. Okay. And still you managed to overcome that fear, to overcome those struggles, those personal struggles, and put yourself out there and be successful and be powerful. And look at this, 6 of Wands. This is a very triumphant card, okay? It's when you have won, let's say, your battle, and the figure here is going through this process, let's say, where everybody are telling him how good he has been and how powerful and victorious and everything. So this is you. After a long process of difficulties, effort, strength, and all of this, oh, you are triumphant, you are fantastic. And you embody the King of Pentacles. This is how this person sees you, okay? But at the same time, you are not forgetting those that are in need. So people like you. People like you. Why? Because you are not simply strong, powerful, focused for yourself, for your own benefit, but you are also a very kind soul, Queen of Wands. You will embrace, you care about your family, your friends, your, the people that are dear to you, but at the same time, you care about, let's say, the people in general, human beings. You have this tendency to be, let's say, a humanitarian. You want to help people. You have empathy, you feel when someone is suffering, when someone is struggling, you are sharing this struggle. If you can help them on a practical level, you will help that person. But if you can't help them on a practical level, you are there to say, oh my God, this is how I feel. This is, I'm, encouraging you. I'm feeling your pain. So a lot of empathy, a very, very beautiful person. And this person is admiring you, guys. This person is clearly admiring you. They consider you intelligent, but let's say the intelligence would be expressed specifically by a King of Swords, a Queen of Swords, okay? Here yes, you are intelligent, but the point is not your intelligence, is what you are doing with those beautiful traits and those characteristics that you have. Many times people are intelligent, people are fantastic, yet they are not, let's say, good human beings. They have no empathy. So this intelligence is turned into something selfish. You are exactly the opposite. Very, very beautiful energy again. Six of Swords. Again, this person wants to talk about your strength, about your resilience. That look at this, how you are turning this this Eight of Swords into a Six of Swords. You are not afraid. No, of course you are afraid, but you will not stay back simply because you are afraid. You will overcome your fears. You will carry your fears. You are the type of person that you think, first of all, you appreciate yourself without being selfish, without being, self-centered and everything. But you recognize your positive aspects, your positive traits. And you are saying to yourself that, you know what, I do not want, let's say, to stay behind and not move forward simply because I'm afraid. My fears are protecting me. If I use my fears the right way, I can move forward, I can change, I can improve my life. What a beautiful message. What a wonderful person. This person sees you, you are so wonderful, such a clean, loving energy. You have respect and you have love for other people. And the same thing goes for you. You love yourself. You take care of yourself. You're like, for example, you're afraid. You're afraid to do something in the beginning. You're not going to start with the negative self-talk. You coward, you can't do this and you're going to lose the opportunity. No, you're not doing this. You embrace your fears. Your fears are there to protect you. You make peace with your fears. You make peace and you decide which of them you're going to bring forward with you. What is not necessary, what is touching, let's say, the limits of paranoia and fears and whatever, you're going to get rid of them. But some of them are there to protect you. Some of them maybe are telling you, what if this goes wrong? And you're like, yes, it could go wrong. Let me think of a possible solution and let me try. Let's see how this thing is going to go. Very practical approach, and we haven't seen until now a King or a Queen of Swords. Personally, I really like the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords energy, even though sometimes they are very selfish. But here you manage to combine your intellect, your intelligence, your kind soul, the love that you have for other people. So compassion. You really know how to bring forward compassion. Five of Swords. Three of Pentacles and Temperance. Look at this. Look at how beautiful. Yes, we do have a Five of Swords, but as you can see, look at this. We have, this person has seen you, or at least they know, that sometimes you have gone through some really painful experiences. Five of Swords. Okay, betrayals, difficult situations. When you are at really your worst, when you have to take decisions that are going to make other people unhappy, or you are the receiver, let's say you are on the receiving end of these decisions of bad news and so on, the worst energy that you can bring forward is the King of Pentacles. Okay, that's it. So we see sometimes, guys, when bad things are happening and you have to take decisions and someone has to take drastic action and so on, usually we become King of Swords, Emperor, okay, a small dictator. In your case, your loving nature is such that is protecting you from becoming something that is going to be too much. Just because the circumstances are calling for drastic decisions doesn't mean that you are going to become equal to the Five of Swords and lose your balance and lose your calmness and your compassion towards others and towards yourself. You are not allowing a Five of Swords energy. A King of Swords would thrive in a Five of Swords. Oh, finally, they can take control, they can do whatever they want. Okay. You are like, no, this is becoming really weird. You have this type of attitude. This is a situation where we are losing control. I don't want to lose control and I don't want others to lose control. So I'm taking action, balanced action, in order to preserve rather than destroy. Okay, the Five of Swords is also, especially for those of you that are that have, it is also very related to reputation. Okay, so this person, you are not going to focus on winning, manifesting success, or you are not going to focus on winning a specific battle and losing the entire war. Okay, you want to have a gradual growth, a gradual development. During this development, you don't want to leave behind, people that are extremely unhappy with you, that do not like you, that will tell to other people, really, you should be really careful about this King of Pentacles. He's not what he seems to be. He will betray you. He will do this to you. Your reputation is important. This is why when you start seeing, is important to you, when you start seeing situations that are kind of going out of control, you don't get carried away. You're going to be like, no, this is very weird. Right now we have to put an end to it. So, you are trying, when something is going really, really bad, you are there to control the downfall. If you can avoid the downfall, the disaster, the destruction, you will avoid it. If you can't, you will do it with the less losses possible. Okay, very important, very, very important characteristic of a leader. Okay, all of this, if I had to choose one card to describe the energy, okay, I would choose the Emperor. You embody all the positive qualities of the Emperor, but a wise Emperor, not somebody, a boss, not a dictator. And there is a very thin line separating those two things. A compassionate, hardworking, focused Emperor and a dictator that rules by fear, like the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is something that you don't want to deal with. Okay, there is no way. And this person has seen, has witnessed, let's say, the strength of your character, not the strength of your power, your position, your status, because those things are temporary, okay? But the strength and the quality of your character has been witnessed by them. So, this can be someone that might have worked with you, or this person has spent a significant amount of time with you, and they really admire your quality and your strength of character. Of course, with the temperance, you're a master mediator. When you are the type of person that, two people are arguing, you are capable, you can see one person's point of view, the other person's point of view. You can manage to stay kind of, I don't remember now the word, sorry. You manage to see things from a more objective perspective, okay? And this is why you are loving. So guys, you have success in comparison to what you used to manifest in the past. You will never say, oh really, they are jealous of me because of my success, because I'm fantastic and they are nonsense. You never do this, never. You respect other people, you respect yourself, you do not lose your head and your mind over things that are temporary and might not exist tomorrow. And people really like you for, let's say, your low profile type of energy. Also, when it comes to your looks, you might look much younger than what you actually than your age. You might choose to wear, less formal attire, more, more easygoing things and so on. And I don't know, really, this person really likes you, really respects your personality and your strength. Very nice, very beautiful. Guide represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. Well, I think here this card is representing perfectly what we have already described. It resonates with our reading, so I think we have already covered what there was to be said. Yes, you are bringing the light, you are bringing the wisdom, obviously. And we have seen in what ways you are doing this. So very good, very, very good energy. And of course, this person you can obviously, apparently, according to these cards, you can trust this person, and for sure, this is a really deep friendship, a really important human bonding. Now, whether or not this person is your spouse, is your best friend, this is something that we are not focusing on feelings when it comes to this reading, okay? We are focusing on the qualities of your personality and on your qualities as a human being. This is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the Child Divine card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How does this person see you? How does this person see you? Ten of Swords. Oh, the High Priestess. Let's see. This is interesting. Seven of Pentacles. The Chariot. Two of Wands. Okay, for some of you, this Ten of Swords is something that you are still experiencing. There is some sort of recovery happening in your life at the moment. We had a very difficult thing, very difficult situation happening in our life recently. And right now, we have experienced the loss, the difficult, everything. Now we start recovering. Okay, this is something specific here. The loss of a loved one, I don't know, the loss of something, for example, a loss of your job, a separation of a relationship, a secret that came forward, you have learned, let's say, a truth that has been hidden to you for some time. And this truth was something very important and has caused you to experience in the past the Ten of Swords. So this Ten of Swords is describing a very specific incident in your life, okay, that has hurt you, let's say. So this person has been aware of this Ten of Swords. It's the first card that we see. Maybe this is someone that you met in a very difficult process in your life. And this person with this Ten of Swords is acknowledging, is saying, yes, this was something unbearable to handle. This was something difficult. I would experience a lot of difficulty in order to process this Ten of Swords that you had to process when we met, okay, for example. The High Priestess now. The High Priestess is talking about wisdom. Sometimes you can access, let's say, a deeper level of understanding. You can see new aspects of yourself. You can see new traits of yourself. How? Through difficulties. Happiness is always beautiful and we're happy to experience good things. But happiness and happy circumstances are never creating, are not challenges. Now I have to organize a party and buy whatever I want and do whatever I want and drive the car I want. I'm doing whatever I want. Okay, this thing is not challenging me. This thing is not putting me under pressure in order to become creative and wiser in order to obtain a better result and survive. Okay, here, this Ten of Swords, according to this person, has made you dive into aspects of yourself that you would never consider in the past. And they have made you wiser. Okay. More focused, more patient. The High Priestess is very clear when it comes to practical attributes. What is the High Priestess doing? She's silent. First of all, she's not talking. Okay. She will talk when it will be necessary. She appears to be patient. She is spiritual, definitely spiritual. She's someone that you can trust. She's someone that holds a deeper understanding of what is going on in this world, in this reality. She might know something about other dimensions that we are not connected. So she's spiritual. And she is wise. She's not someone who is detaching from her feelings. If we had to describe the High Priestess, not as an archetype, but as a person, what we would say about her? We would say that she's patient. We would say that she's kind. Yeah, possibly. She's very spiritual for sure, without necessarily being religious. Okay. She has empathy. Maybe. Okay, she doesn't have the empathy of the Empress, but she is also more reserved. So all of a sudden, these difficulties that you had to encounter in your life have made you wiser, more patient. You do not react. Reaction, there is no such thing as reaction in your life. This person admires your patience. When something is happening, you will see You will analyze, you will think, you will decide, not simply based on what the logic is telling you, but what you feel that is right. What your intuition is telling you, what your wisdom is telling you. You are slightly detached from, generally you are not, you might be outgoing and everything and whatever, but not everyone will understand you. Not everyone will understand why you are doing certain things, why you're taking certain decisions. Why? Because not everyone will understand the wisdom of the High Priestess. The wisdom of the High Priestess is coming from a background of pain, difficulty, and strength. Why? Because it takes strength to take out of your back all of these things, stand up, well, there is blood, there is a disaster, and you're saying, oh, there is a horizon, oh, look at this, and nice days coming forward. It takes a lot of strength. And you have this strength. This person admires you, and they recognize your wisdom. And they also recognize that your qualities are not appreciated by everyone. You are unique. This is what they are thinking. They are thinking, you are unique, you are special. And as a result, I am special too. Why? Because I can see your uniqueness. So this person is approaching you almost like a believer. Not in a servile type of nature. They are not, I am a slave to this, to your energy and so on. No. They are, let's say, sort of seeing this goddess, this god this god of wisdom, this silent god of goddess of wisdom, whatever you are anyway, and they are like, oh my God, I feel so special because I can communicate with this person, because I can understand this person. Our connection is so mystical. So we get to understand also how this person is relating to you. And this High Priestess is something that is capturing their attention since the beginning, They might have told you also for them. This is something that comes forward in your looks, the way you are. Maybe, I don't know, your hair. Maybe you're choosing a very specific type of, dress or whatever. You are dressing in a very specific way that for them is mystical. All right, so this is when it comes to how wise you are, how patient you are, what a great wisdom you bring forward because of your experiences, how strong you are. Great. And now, enough with the mystical part, let's get to the practical side. The practical side is very clear, is straightforward, and it says, people do not understand you. We have already said that. Not everyone will understand you, because when you are making a choice, when you are taking an action, when you are saying something, is coming out of a space of wisdom. Intuition, mystical again. Why? Because you have really long-term goals. You can see really in the future while we decide what we need to do now, and so we can manifest something this month, this year. You can make plans for your life when it comes to 5 years, 10 years from now. The Chariot is also showing your determination. Very determined, very focused. Sometimes you are not even afraid to move forward, to change situations, to change life, to change even the place where you're living, city, country, this type of situation. You're not afraid. Why? Because These changes are temporary. The High Priestess has higher goals, has important goals, okay? And you have plans in front of you. You're not afraid to go out there. And look at this, what I like about this. So this is about planning, again, your resilience, your focus, and all the things that we have already said. But all the qualities of the High Priestess are being applied to a practical level, okay, to improve your life and other people's. Now, I want you to notice. We started with the Ten of Swords. Okay, the figure is here, sort of in pain. The light is coming forward. The horizon will clear up and we will be able to see what's beyond the water. Okay, what is beyond the sea, the lake. And we can, once we recover and we get up and we stand up, we will be able to make plans again. So you are living your life knowing that everything is part of a cycle. You are wiser than all of us, and you see with a very simple point of view, from a very simple point of view, you see life. You're saying, yesterday was the Ten of Swords. Tomorrow, it's going to be the Two of Wands. In the future, we're going to have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, there is a process. And you never know, there might be again a Ten of Swords and maybe again a Two of Wands. So you are not afraid. There is no fear in all that you do. Why? Because most probably in the past you have experienced some really tough situations, and as a result, you are not afraid. No, and you are not afraid. Sometimes extreme bravery is also, sort of an idiot who doesn't understand what's coming ahead will be, brave, a crazy one. The fool is brave. He's not brave, he's ignorant. It's different. You are not ignorant. You are not extremely brave. You just take things the way they are coming. You go with the flow in a very magnificent way. And this is why you know that it's all part of a cycle. Yes, today I'm happy. Yesterday I wasn't, and tomorrow I might not be happy again. Who knows? But it's all temporary. Extreme wisdom, a beautiful soul, very beautiful. Eight of Wands. Five of Wands. Definitely, guys, your personality, the Magician, your personality is not the type of personality that will be liked by everyone. You have, let's say, you have a circle of friends that are like, they are not your friends, they are like your devotees, okay? They are listening to you, they're waiting for your wisdom, they are not just your friends, they are your followers, okay? The people who understand you, the people who can see your qualities are, of course, really good friends, that they are going to be there to support you, to listen to you. They are getting a benefit out of this situation because you are giving them advice, they are respecting you. So you do not, let's say not everyone will like you. Your personality is quite refined in order to be liked by everyone. Also, sometimes your patience, your limited reaction, you're avoiding reaction and yelling, you're avoiding all this. All this is kind of keeping you, sometimes you are not the center of the attention. You don't need to be the center of the attention, okay? So not many people will appreciate your style. Sometimes you're the silent one. Sometimes you will be considered by some, the weird one, that person who's not, oh my God, I don't know what's wrong with them. But your person sees you as the divine being, the child divine is absolutely makes sense. It says innocence, purity, redemption suggests a special connection with the divine. Yes, there is a special connection with the divine. We said how this connection is established, what happened, and why you're approaching this type of energy. 5 of Wands around you. You might have difficult situations. People maybe are you are in a very competitive environment. You have learned how to move forward. You have learned how not to survive. It's not a matter of survival anymore. It's a matter of existing and having the quality that others do not have in the same environment. This is the difference. And of course, sometimes people might see you as kind of arrogant, sort of, now what is this? You're not talking to me and you're not reacting, and I'm here ready to fight and ready to... and you are calm? What is this? Are you, I don't know, are you snobbing towards me or something? The point is this, that your person appreciates, let's say, the quality that you show in these circumstances. And you have a really dedicated group of friends, very loyal, very loving, and it's really special. The Magician. This person believes in you. They believe that you are going to manifest the success, the long-term success that you that you want to manifest. And also they know that with the 5 of Swords, sometimes, you don't care so much. There is a difference. We have seen this card in pile 1 with a very different meaning. In this case, sometimes you don't care if you take drastic measures, if you... sometimes when a friend is disappointing you, you're not going to go through talking and conversation and something. You will just move forward, not talk to them again. That's it. You have the tendency to take these drastic measures. And other people do not understand the reason. This person says that you have a higher goal. You have other things to do. And you know that when other people are not sharing specific values with you, there is no need to talk, because in order to have a conversation, to find a way out and to agree on certain things, we have to have at least a common foundation when it comes to values in general. So if this thing is not happening, it's a loss of energy to simply try and make it functional and make it work. So you avoid conflict, like hell. You just don't want that part in your life. You don't want drama, and you are willing to resolve very quickly difficult situations, difficult friendships, and so on, with your silence, with your I don't care attitude, which is not I don't care, but it is I care, but I know where this thing is going to end, so I need to save my energy, I need to save my I need to, please spare me this headache and let me move forward. This is what I see. A very powerful person, a very wise person. Your personality is not for everyone. This is what they think. You cannot be liked by everyone. You do not want to be liked by everyone, okay? Because this is not your personal goal. Yes, you want to have friends. Yes, you do have friends, and these friends are very loyal to you. And this person feels honored to be part of all this, okay? This is what I see. This is how they see you. So, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the engineer card here, wow, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How does this person see you? The world, Ace of Wands, the Fool, Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. Very nice message. Give me a second. Seven of Pentacles for the world. So let's break down the message. First of all, even though we are not focusing on this reading, we are not focusing on the feelings. Okay, how do they feel? Do they like it? No, we are focusing on the personality traits. Yet we see cards that indicate a possible, physical attraction. Let's say that it is so intense that this person cannot. Let's say they cannot detach it from your personality. It's, your personality is desirable, your looks are desirable, you are a desirable person. Okay, according to them. Now, let's see. First of all, there is something very special regarding your looks. You look younger, definitely, than your age. Fresh, very fresh, okay. And there is a light, there is a beautiful energy coming forward when you are, your appearance, let's say, is very positive. And probably your style, everything is affecting your looks and everything. But this person says, oh my God, you look great. You are this being of light, you're bringing forward positive energy wherever you are. The sun shines, the birds are singing, this type of energy. So I believe that this person has a very intense physical attraction to you because of these things. Anyway, now let's focus on the qualities. How do they see you? The qualities that actually matter a bit more and are a bit more objective. You can see how bold your personality is. You are not afraid. You are strong. You move forward despite the difficulties. So they believe that when you want to achieve something, you will bring that thing to the end. You will complete this cycle. And you will do it with a lot of passion, with a lot of focus. Okay. You have, when in the beginning, many people will see you with this Ace of Wands, with this full energy, with this crazy almost energy, and they will say, oh my God, this person is full of enthusiasm, and after a while this enthusiasm will die out, and they cannot. So that your enthusiasm is lacking discipline. This is what the first approach with you can make someone believe. On the contrary, this person believes that your enthusiasm and your passion towards a specific direction is what might be the beginning of something, but then in order to complete something, in order to achieve something, the Seven of Pentacles is part of who you are. The Seven of Pentacles is showing patience, discipline, focus. Okay, and what type of patience? Oh, wise patience? Oh, spiritual patience? No, the patience of someone who has taken action and expects specific results. So at this point, I think the engineer card is perfect for you. Why? Because it says, let's see what the message says here. Ability to give creative energy, okay, Ace of Wands, creative energy, creative force, a practical expression, talent, for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. Where is this thing? Here. This card is describing you perfectly, at least how this person sees you. So you have this enthusiasm, okay? You feel very creative. You feel like this is a great thing, that you should pursue a specific goal. And you're like, yes, here I am. I'm ready. Let me go. And in the process, you might encounter, of course, certain difficulties, struggles. You might feel afraid. You might see that you have practical obstacles in front of you. No problem. With your practical thinking, you will find the solutions and very quickly you will move forward. You care about resolutions. I want to move forward. I want to overcome obstacles. I want to move forward fast. So I want to overcome the obstacle. I want to do it quickly. I don't have here like 1,000 years to take it easy to think about it. Why? Because I want to bring forward results. So the mindset of an engineer. I want it fast, cheap, with the less possible effort, and with results that are going to be stable and strong. There are no dilemmas for me. There is no, should I do it this way or that way, or what is. The numbers, the solution, the speed, the result will show me what the best path is. So your mindset, this Ace of Wands and the Fool, in the beginning, when someone meets you for the first time, they might believe that you are kind of, superficial, a bit crazy, not focused. No, that's not the case. The case is that you are very focused, that you will bring forward the Seven of Pentacles card when it's necessary, and your focus is on deliverance. We need to bring forward results, and we need to bring forward those results now. So you are a smart person. This is not just a matter of intelligence. Intelligent can be someone who might be studying for 30 years and they are doing, and speed is not something important to them. Okay, it is quality, it is wisdom is important, but for you, you want results, so you are smart. You are very smart, and you know how to use your intelligence, use the things that you have, use all the resources that are available to you at that moment. You put everything together, you overcome the obstacle, you bring results. So you know how to use everything. An intelligent person can be very wise, but doesn't have to be practical. You're smart, you're intelligent, and you're practical. So they admire you. They admire you for your strength. You are not someone, you know what, you are also very positive. Life for you is beautiful, is something that we need to enjoy. And this is why you are very obsessed with speed, with quick things, quick resolutions. Why? Because I don't want to stay here and think about it forever. I don't want to spend time in the Eight of Swords. What are you talking about? I want to travel, I want to do this, I want to create my business, I want to do that, I want to get married, I want to have 5 children, whatever. Okay, I need to enjoy my life according to my standards. There is no Eight of Swords that is going to stop me. This is your energy. This is how they see you, and I really hope that this is your energy too, of course. Let's see some more. Queen of Wands, yes. Oh, sure. Seven of Wands. Temperance. Knight of Swords. And the High Priestess. There is no such thing as wait, think, focus. There is no such thing for you. Why? Because, yes, you are... the High Priestess, you are intuitive, you are wise, you are spiritual, but those things are not going to bring you results. That's the attitude, I think, that you have. This person is like, has seen a different aspect of you. Less practical, more focused, more spiritual. Let's meditate, let's do this. But you are like, when I have to do what I have to do, there is no space for meditation. Maybe when I'm on vacation. Maybe when I will go there to visit that specific place and dedicate, I don't know, 10 days on meditation, whatever. Yes, because this is part of something that I'm going to do. Right now I have other things to do. I have to keep up with my dreams, with my vision. Very powerful person. And it feels like you are always, on top. Always. It feels the Knight of Swords. I have never seen a Knight of Swords energy so powerful, let's say, and so justified. You're like, for me, is important to keep going. If I have a problem in front of me, I will think about it very quickly. I will take action. That's it. Problems need to be resolved, because if I do not resolve obstacles, those obstacles will be multiplied and will become bigger and will take important part of my time, and I have to take action because moving forward is the only way for me. Very determined and very instinctive. Half of your decisions are made based on your instinct. Okay, so half of them I feel that I should go towards that direction. Then you're stopping for a second because numbers are going to give you the result. Okay, and you do your logical thinking. So I feel like this is the right path. Let me see, is this the right path? Is this really where I'm going? Is this what I should be doing? And you're thinking. So you're both intuitive and logical. Creative force turned into practical design and resolution. Very, very quick, guys, in the things you are doing. Okay, you're somebody who will multitask. Why? Because you are like, let's do this, let's do that, So I'm thinking of someone you really like spending time with people, listening to them. Why? Because you are always on this energy, like in a continuous alert. I'm listening to you. Maybe your feedback, maybe the conversation that we are going to have together is going to give me a great idea so I can keep going, and you know what, it's all about moving forward. Very grounded energy, even though it doesn't feel like it. Your energy is extremely grounded. So you are very connected to this reality, and you bring things forward. Not necessarily in an easy way, because you have gone through your struggles, but you know where to find that, balance that other people might spend years and years to find. You're like, oh, let's do it. We will start doing this, and we will find on the way, we will see what we need to overcome. This person, is noticing this energy. They're like, this is impossible. How can you do this? They are admiring you. And they are not admiring you as a person. They are admiring the results that you bring forward. You are not selfish. Okay, sometimes when you see the Knight of Swords and all this energy, let me try. These people might be very ego-oriented. It's all about me, what I have achieved. No, you are like... and this is why you are not making mistakes very easily, because you are focusing on what you have in front of you. Okay, and you say to yourself, I feel like this is the good option. Let me see, is this really the good option? Do the facts that I have, do the resources anyway, the information, the data that I have, are they really driving me towards that direction? If the practical information is against your intuition, you're not going to be with your intuition like, oh my God, yes, I'm going to continue with my feelings because that's the way I am. There's no such thing. This is saving you from very difficult situations. An example, a very mundane example, a relationship. A relationship that starts in a nice way, a beautiful way. As the time goes by, the situation becomes weird. You might start seeing that this person is kind of behaving in a toxic way towards you. They might try to limit certain parts of your personality. So you start seeing a situation that is not working. It's not really nice. You might try to find a middle ground solution. Let's talk, my limits, my boundaries, my rights, and so on. If this person doesn't agree, there's no second, we are not going to go further from that. Why? Because my heart might tell me that, oh my God, we need to try. But my watch is telling me something else. And my watch is telling me that the time is running out and I have more important things to do, rather than staying here and trying to establish things that should be considered untouchable. Okay, that no one is going to change my personality. No one is going to limit my personal rights. Is not going to put me boundaries. So this thing becomes weird. I got feelings for you, but I have better things to do. So this Knight of Swords is a way that makes you move forward and overcome difficult situations. Why? Because simply you will not settle for weird situations. Whether that is your personal life, your business life, your career, your whatever. Sometimes you have to stop and make some sort of compromise. In your job, you might have to do things that you did not want to. You had to put up with people that you did not want to, for example. Okay, that's fine. You will not allow that memory to become, to take important space in your mind, in your life. You will move forward. Let me move forward. Let me overcome this, overcome that. This is your approach. And this person is seeing all this. They are observing and they are admiring. And they are saying this is a really great energy to have. This is a wonderful energy. And they want to move forward and to see what you can manifest. They want to see you, manifest this super success that you deserve to manifest. A very, very street smart person. This is the description that suits you according to these cards. Very good. No, they like you. They like you. And sometimes, yes, you have this tendency to. Sometimes, you will stand your ground no matter what. You will you will compromise, you will accept, but then you will move forward. You don't care. You don't care. Okay. The Knight of Swords is driving you here like crazy. Very good. I like this energy. It's interesting. I mean, very good. Guys, this is what I see. This is how this person sees you. Let me know if it makes sense. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.